Okay folks, finally made it. Day 35. We're going to open this guy up, see what he looks like. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, so here we go. Let's open this up. I'm kind of scared. I don't even know how to do it. It's been in the refrigerator for so long. 35 days. Doesn't smell rancid. That's what they say. They say if it smells rancid, you're stuck. Oh man, look at that. That just looks amazing. Oh my gosh. That's not the fat side either. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Crazy tasting. Kind of hard. So there we go. That's what it looks like. I don't smell anything. It smells earthy, which is what they say it's supposed to smell like. So there you go. We unwrapped it. Next thing we'll do is we'll try to cut it up. Okay, I wanted to come in for a closer look first before we actually start cutting it up. I wanted to get a better look at the meat itself under some better light. So I thought I would take a little look around. That is pretty darn dark. There's a little bit of mold growing on it, which they say is normal. So this is fat side down. I think it's the more interesting side at this point. And it's just pretty hard. It looks like it's just kind of dried out. I guess the whole thing is, it kind of turns into a bit of a piece of beef jerky after a while. Like, if you let it go for a really long time, like, I don't know, 150 days or something like that, or even a year, that would be crazy, right? It just continues to shrink down. So we are going to try to carve this up next. Wing it here. I don't really know how to approach this thing. This thing is kind of oddly shaped. So in looking at it, I'm going to need to make some right angles, and I guess I'm going to need to cut a piece off here. It'll be interesting to see how that looks, and I guess I'm going to need to make it right here. I don't know which way would be easier. This way is probably easiest at this particular juncture. So I think anyway. So let's give that a shot. Yeah, this is kind of crazy tasting. Let's see how this works. We're going in for the real thing here. I'm not a super good butcher. In fact, I don't really have any butchering experience, so this is part of the funness of it. Let's see what we got. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. It smells earthy, nice and soft. See how that looks on the camera there? So that's really tender. Yeah, kind of smells like meat, but not too meaty, nice and earthy. So I'm going to continue to cut it, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, one last steak. I think this will probably make 9 steaks. I tried to show some of the others, but they didn't come out. This is kind of my technique. Might be challenging. A little hardness there. Yeah, I'm getting down to that point where it's oddly shaped on the end. Definitely, hardy. Oops. Oops. Not the cleanest. But there you go again. That's what she looks like. And I have 9 of these guys. And I have some leftovers here that I'll probably carve down as well, these 2 end caps, and make smaller steaks or hamburger or something out of them. 9. Okay, so I have some trimming to do. This guy you got to kind of trim down and make steaks out of them. God, that's really soft. And there you go. Okay, so I've trimmed them down. They turned out pretty good. They do have a different odor to them, which is kind of interesting. So I'm hoping it worked. I guess I'll have to barbecue one of these guys, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. They look kind of good. And see how they actually turn out. It could be the earthy, nutty smell that I'm getting confused with. But anyway, so far the experiment's kind of working out. I got 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 steaks. I don't know what they weigh. They look like they're probably 1 1/4, a pound, 1 1/4 each, something like that. I'll have to weigh them and find out. Okay, so continuing with where we left off, I'm doing a little Texas rub, I guess, Central Texas, so that's basically salt and pepper. And then I throw a little garlic powder on top of it. That's the yellow stuff. Now I'm gonna let that rest, activate, active ingredient salt, and go get the barbecue ready. Hopefully I'll have the energy to actually film it. If not, well, there you go. Cheers.